So you can
Yeah.
run that video and all.
Yes, sir. So, hello everyone, all the faculty, students joining in from the various higher education institute. Myself, Sarim Moin, I'm the innovation officer, primarily looking after the Smart India Hackathon. And today we are organizing one session with the Godrej Appliances, who is the partner and the sponsor for this edition of the hackathon. From the Godrej Appliances, we have Mr. Sant Ranjan, Assistant Vice President and Head R&D at Godrej Appliances. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
And yeah. So before we begin, we have a short video by Mr. Darzin Vadia, Executive Vice President and Head Innovation and Technologies, Godrej Appliances. I would request Lakshya to kindly play that video. Over to you, Lakshya. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to all the young innovators of India. We at Godrej Boys have always believed in the power of innovation to drive positive change. We are happy to partner with the Ministry of Education, Government of India for the 7th Smart India Hackathon, which aims at harnessing the creativity of Indian minds. The challenge we want to solve with this are to ensure and remove the negative effects of global warming and climate change. As you all know, appliances in general and cooling appliances in particular do put a large amount of stress on our energy supply setups, and hence appliances and cooling appliances in particular will need a large amount of attention on its energy efficiencies. We also will have to look at water and other mineral resources along with energy, as that is the only way to survive and grow sustainability in the coming future. Our aim to work with your young bright minds is to come up with solutions for more sustainable growth and securing the lives and futures of the future generations. Hence, our theme is innovation for sustainability, and by driving resource conservation could be the means of it. That means water and resource conservation for all appliances. This theme applies both ways for hard material, for hardware and software applications in all the appliances to ensure that they are becoming more energy efficient and guaranteeing us sustainability for the future generations. I therefore welcome you to participate wholeheartedly and wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Sir, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. What is next now?
Yes, sir. You are audible now. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
You can start with the presentation, sir.
Okay. So, namaskar and good evening to everybody. I am Sant Ranjan from Godrej Appliances, working in R&D, looking after innovations at Godrej. So, I have been associated with the Smart India Hackathon past many years. I think there is some disturbance. If people can put some microphone on off, that will be good. So I have been associated with the Smart India Hackathon in my earlier career also. Since 2018, I have witnessed the first hardware hackathon at ISC Bangalore, and I can understand the quality of solutions and outcomes which have come out of your young innovators. And we now at Godrej also have collaborated with the Smart India Hackathon, thanks to the management and especially Dr. Abhay Jere and the whole of the Smart India Hackathon team for making this collaboration successful. And due to the result of that, I am in front of you talking today. So I will not be taking much of your time, but we will just walk through what we want and what we are looking ahead from you. And in if you have any questions, queries, you can just route it through SIH, and we will try to answer. But the whole purpose of this interaction is to make you more and more comfortable and make our statement more clear to you. As already you have heard from our honorable head of innovation and technology, Mr. Burzin Wadia, about why, what, and all we are thinking, and as at Godrej, how much we are committed towards the sustainability. And Mr. Wadia had been around for 50 years with Godrej here, so he has done a lot of innovations himself and taken the organization to this level. So I will just share a little bit presentation with you. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So starting with about our Godrej group. So now if you see this slide, we started around 126 years back by Mr. Ardeshir Godrej when he came to first to Mumbai to start. And since then, continuously for 126 years, 120, we have been serving our India from in many areas. As of now, we have in our Godrej Enterprises Groups 14 verticals. Out of them, Godrej Appliances is one of them, and where we have been working since 1958. I think that there is some disturbance. Can you can put your microphone on mute? So where we have, if you have remembered, we have started our refrigerator in 1958, the very first organization to start with the in the areas of our home appliances, and we are into other many important sectors for the country, like in aerospace, energy, security, storage, are moving, and especially with this Chandrayaan 3, we were also part of that launch. So now, now we are basically into 10 more than 10 diverse industries and around 1.7 billion dollar of annual revenue, around 15,000 employees across India. So now we at Godrej have very clear focus, and our management, especially Mr. Godrej, have very clear focus on sustainability practices and innovation. So sustainability through innovation and innovation for sustainability, this we are very much particular about that. And with that, we want to perform very superior in the business. Then we have our mission very clear, that engage customers so that they are engaged with us with loyalty. Then our values are very strong, which we believe strongly, that integrity, trust, respect, and entrepreneurial mindset. And most important, if you see in the bottom, it is environmental stewardship. So that is again all our factories, our organizations, our R&D centers and all. The green and sustainability is the number one principle what we follow here. So now if you see our organization, this slide speaks a little bit about all our verticals currently what we have, like aerospace, then process equipment, then precision engineering, and storage solution, etc., security solution. You must have heard about our Godrej uh, shells, basically almiras and all, which we started locking solution. That was the first interior. So a lot of furnitures also into household as well as business we are into. And so we are very diverse in the business areas, and this is for directly to customers, business to government, in all areas. If you can see the icons, you can understand. So this is a little bit about our Godrej organization. Now specifically coming to Godrej Appliances, this is the one of the key appliance brand in India. So we started, as I told you, in 1958. You must have seen in very old movie. We could see one refrigerator that was from Godrej. So since 1958, we have started appliances, and currently we are into almost all the major areas like refrigerators, washing machines,
Excuse me,
then
sir.
air conditioners. Hello?
Yes, sir,
Yes.
your slide is not changing, sir.
Now is it changing?
No, sir, we are on the first page only. Yes, sir, now it's changing.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me share it again. This slide,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
and now it is changing? No.
Yes, sir, now it's changing.
Okay. So maybe. So is it visible, Godrej Appliances now, this slide?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, now it is changing. It has changed.
Currently, we are on the sixth slide. Now it's
Okay.
seventh.
Seventh now. Can you see seventh now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is so I think probably in the presentation mode some problem happens, so that may be the reason. So this is what I was explaining. We are into should I go back and explain, or is it from here it is okay?
As you seem feasible, sir, because you skipped the first few slides.
Okay. So let me just cover it fast again. Is it visible, this slide, Godrej Enterprises Group?
So we are currently on the seventh slide.
Okay, so I think the problem is with this
Yes, sir.
presentation mode.
Now
Is
it's
it?
on second.
So okay, is it visible? Can you go through, or?
Yes, sir, we can read it.
Yeah, okay. So I will just and now
We are on second one only, sir.
and now
Same.
okay, so we have to continue in this. Is it okay? So now this I was talking about our Godrej Enterprise Group. So here we have started 126 years back, and currently we are into at the 127th year. 1897 is started by our Mr. Ardeshir Godrej, and then we continue our journey. We are still moving on to the journey. So we are into different kind of solutions, like particularly about Godrej and Boys within our Godrej Enterprises. We are into 14 different verticals, like appliances I told. Then we have this our aerospace industry, and then many other verticals. I will talk in details. And next slide I want to cover. This is, we have around diverse presence in 10 industries, around 1.7 $7 of revenue annually, and 15,000 employees are working in all the groups across. So now, moving on to next slide, we have purpose is pioneer progress for generations. Basically, we have very strong principle about sustainability and making life easy for all. So vision, if you see, we admired for sustainability practices, innovative solutions, and super business performance. So all three together are there. So sustainability, if you see, it is coming number one. And on our values also, if you see in the right hand side down, environmental stewardship is our one of the very strong value what we have. So it is not at all the means other thing which are extremely important like integrity, trust, respect, but something towards environment we are very serious about that, and we practice is day to day in all our factories and our R&D centers and other centers. We follow this very strictly, and Mr. Godrej is also very much particular about that. So now, talking about the organization, this this slide shows about all the 14 verticals what we are into this. So like starting from Godrej Aerospace to process, then precision, then tooling, construction, appliances, vending, motors, storage solutions, information technology, your construction. We are into all these areas, maybe from customer directly to customers, from to customer business as well as the government, if you can see from that. Now coming to Godrej Appliances. So this is one of the key brand, means Godrej Appliances. We are 100% made in India. We work for India, and all our offices and factories, they are in India, and we have started since 1958. So if you have seen the old some kind of movies, and also our refrigerators will be visible in, since 1958 old days. So now coming to these categories, these are the areas, around 10 product category. Let me make it little bigger on the screen. So it is uh, all the categories what we you can see in this slide are the refrigerators are there, then your washing machines are there as top load as well as the front load, then semi-automatic, then we are also into the medical appliances like small vaccine carriers and all. So these are all captured. These are all appliances what we are as of now uh, uh, making business or doing business with them. Now, coming to the next area, this is our main tagline that सोच के बनाया है. So we make things very thoughtfully. So like some of the products you can see here are first leak-proof air conditioner we have made in India. So our air conditioners are leak-proof. There is when the water cannot come out. You must have been aware that in households and in offices also, the water start leaking from the uh, air conditioners, which is a kind of nuisance to us. But so we worked upon and understood the customer problem and made the leak-proof air conditioner. Then we have made the nature inspired like our appliances like refrigerator and air conditioner which are wood finished, so more near to nature. Then we put the food surface disinfecting technology in our refrigerators. Then we have other technology where we are means for cooling, where we can avoid the refrigerant, basically actively working on the thermoelectric cooling solutions also. And then we have also worked like precise and portable for insulin cooler. So basically taking the thing holistically, technology which can work on many products together. So this is our means this slide is very important and very relevant for today's discussion. Our Mr. N.P. Godrej, who is means father of our current chairman, he had this saying, because they are from the Gujarat background, so he used to say very good thing, "Aaj navu su kidu." So it means "Aaj aapne naya kya kiya? Have you done something new today?" So it was his tagline, famous tagline and famous dialogue, famous quote from him. He used to ask, "Have you done something new today?" So that is our talent which inspires us daily. And he was himself a very good engineer, very good innovator, very good administrator, and very good person who was promoting innovation in the our whole industry. So why I've kept this slide, because we get inspired to innovate more and more with this his saying, as well as we want to make that all the students as of today, they should innovate more and more. So our organization is innovation driven, and we promote innovation. That's why we have collaborated with Smart India Hackathon complete thing. So now coming to the main theme. So in my opinion, or what we think that if you see that most important thing for things for our life or our existence on the earth is, if you see, is it money? No. Is it luxury? No. Is it say the happy life? No. Is it basically very, very fundamental things? Mother Earth, if she is happy, then we are existing. Water, if water is there, we are existing. Air, means in terms of oxygen, if it is available, we are existing. Space, if it is available, we are existing. And energy in the form of Lord Sun and all. So these are the things available, but we normally we have to have balance for this. If we are using nature, then we have to give back to nature also. So in my opinion, if you see, best way to worship our mother nature is by practicing sustainable and green innovative solutions. So this is not a one-time job. This has to be continuous, and it should be a part of our daily routine, that if we are taking something from our nature, what we are giving back. So if we are making some solutions, as Mr. Wadia was telling in his video, that it has got some stress onto our products. When we make our practices, our processes, they have some, if impact, they can give us let's say luxury or some kind of benefits in terms of lifestyle, but it should not also give some negative impact onto the atmosphere. If you see that the global warming index has risen, and we are able to see the impacts of global warming onto our uh, mother earth, as well as on our society. So if you see, if we are if we are not taking care of our nature, or we are not doing right things to save our nature, mother nature and mother earth, we are not doing justice for all of us. So that inspires us to go ahead and do some kind of uh, thinking, or some kind of policies which are towards making the sustainability as a part of our life. So that's what we are practicing at Godrej, and we want to make it more and more accelerated and supported by our young leaders and minds of India for this. So if you see, this is one of the glimpse of our mangroves at Mumbai office. So we have around 12 square kilometer area of mangroves available. In Mumbai, you will not find that much availability, and we take care of all the flora and fauna, so that uh, our natural resources remain the way they want. So this is one of the example from Godrej side I've given. Now, coming to the today's theme, that for Smart India Hackathon. So we have collaborated this time with the Smart India Hackathon to accelerate our efforts and to include young minds to guide us and provide us the solution in the right direction, so that our products, our appliances, they become more and more sustainable, more and more basically green, and more nature care philosophical, following the philosophy of covering about the nature. So now, uh, how and what? So now our refrigerators are there. So refrigerators, they consume energy, and if the each unit of energy consumed, means it is related to carbon dioxide emission. So now there are strong measures which people are taking, and government is also making rules to more and more stringent. But yes, by following rules is one way of living, okay, just making or meeting the expectation. But we want to go ahead and follow our own instinct that yes, we are responsible for consuming minimum energy and providing maximum benefit. So what technology, what innovation, what we should be doing, for that we need your help and support and guidance. Your ideas are most and on welcome. For air conditioner, we want to make our house cool, and but if you see from outside of the condenser side, we emit lot of heat outside to the atmosphere. And again, by using the energy, we also consume huge amount of energy in air conditioning. So there are methods people are working, and we have means you must have heard about the 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. There are ratings available. Government is also making changes in their norms and all. But again, that is one way of thinking, that we have to meet the norms so that we can survive. No, but this is not the final thing at Godrej. What we look about that yes, what we should be doing much more ahead in time to make our appliances more and more environment friendly, and making them much more uh, worshipping our mother nature. What that then in our like say washing machine. So washing machine, it consumes energy also, it has got water consumption also. So one more important aspect of our nature, the water, which is lifeline for many of us. And if you know that very small percentage of water, fresh water, which is drinkable or usable here. So 2/3 of our mother earth is covered with sea water. So useful water is very less. So we need to be very, very careful about the water conservation. And for water conservation, we need to be thinking about how to conserve. And some of the many innovations are needed in that area also. So water is there, energy is there. Then carbon footprint. Are we emitting anything outside? Or our indirect emissions are also troubling the earth. So there are 3 4 areas. Can we have some kind of green mechanism or some green solutions to have appliances running without means electricity, or in hybrid mode, or using some kind of methodologies which can be much more useful. So these are the areas. And then coolers, air coolers. So now if you see the air coolers, they use again the electricity to run the pumps and the motor, and there are plus and minus, and they use consume huge amount of water also. So water and energy is there also. And we are working our own way to do innovation. But with your support, I am very sure that we will be able to do much more better, and your ideas may bring lot of value to us and to the country. So now little bit go, going to the next slide. Now, this is the final side, because we wanted not to be more talking only. So now this is my request in this slide. We look forward for your solutions. We look forward for your support. We look forward for your uh, commitment. And I am very sure you must have been doing, you must have been submitting the ideas. And this today's talk is basically just to be a little bit more clearer. Although I know you are all very smart and you understand the things much more clearly. So now just some of the areas I will like, which with my limited thought process I like to talk. There are methods to use new technologies for making the innovative refrigerators or air conditioners or washing machine, which consume very less energy, or which can take directly natural energy, which can have the water minimum water consumption, or we can have a water recyclable recycling of water also, which we can have technologies which are able to filter the water which is going to the drain, so that we are taking care of our natural resources of water. So we are not putting some kind of pollutants inside the atmosphere. Then we can have our smart control mechanisms, control systems. You all are aware now, electronics communication and control systems are rising to the new heights, and nothing stops us in basically accept incorporating them to us. So smart control systems, smart grid system. Then now most popular thing which is coming, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, which can understand the behavior and what cannot be done. Now people are thinking with the help of AI, ML. I don't need to speak much about that, because you all know. New materials, new insulators, like for smart insulation for refrigerators and air conditioner, can make things much more clear. Even you can think of smart home happens also that if we with this air conditioner we use something in a particular way, a lot of energy is saved and lot of mm, the performance of the appliance also becomes very high. So we can have many areas where we can think these are certain areas what I have given. Then smart refrigerants also. Now you must have heard the green refrigerant. We at Godrej we have started very early our R290, which is environment friendly refrigerant. So we are not using anything which is which is supposed to do global warming as well as the hazard to our ozone layer. So we are very particular about that, and you can all think about that. And with this, again, I want to commit from our side that we will keep on doing this innovation and supporting innovation in terms of the sustainability and green solutions. And personally, I eagerly look forward to receive good and this is a very good innovative solutions which are basically landmarks and which are groundbreakers and making our India very much progressive and Atmanirbhar, and then moving toward the Viksit Bharat attitude, as told our Prime Minister. And now, latest thing, if you have heard in the Mann Ki Baat, in our 15th August, Prime Minister has already told. Now, in addition to other slogans, what he gave, design in India. So we have excellent capabilities in form of the passionate students as well as their teachers and guides and the mentors. So we have very high skilled and very capable gentry here. So we must be doing moving towards the right direction, and we can innovate in India, we can design in India, and we can do anything. So with this I just stop here, and I will just request Sarim or Lakshya to, if any kind of questions which have come or any kind of queries from student side, which I will be very happy to answer them. Yeah. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for this enriching session. And now we have opened the chat options for all the participants. If they have any kind of questions, they can write in the chat box.
ஆமா
Any of the participants have any questions regarding anything with the Godrej Appliances theme problem statement provided by Godrej? You can ask in the chat, and we'll try our best to answer your queries. So one question is there: what are problem statements Godrej wish to address?
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, software. I can see to ICC. Sir, is there any software? 1 minute. Can I see in the chat? Let me see.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Like,
So what are the problem statement? So basically we have not put any specific problem statements, but anything what you think can be done for energy efficient as well as the less water using appliances which are greener and sustainable. You can suggest the solution. Now currently there are washing machines, refrigerators and air conditioner which we have. We are working with this. So can we make them more better, more sustainable by software or hardware, whatever way you want? So that is the, I think, question was there. The first, so problem statement as it is are not there, but we are looking for solution for energy efficient and uh, conservation oriented, water conservation, energy conservation oriented, which can be more. Second question is the number about the water wastage, CO2 emission, it can be helpful. So yes, currently means water wastage and CO2 emissions, you are all means they are not directly coming because it is due to electricity. So if we put that less electricity consumption, automatically it will reduce the CO2 emissions, as well as if we water wastage currently, hello, the
Yes, sir.
so
You're
CO2
audible.
emissions can be directly related to electric power. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this question was Mr. Krishna Prasad question I can see here. Any numbers about the water wastage? So currently, that's what I'm telling. I'm not defined. You have any washing machine, you minimize the water wastage. Currently, whatever way water is there, because we have many models. So the water consumption in many models and cycle is very different. So if we start putting the number to that, it may be very means cumbersome. So CO2 is very clear. We reduce the energy, with CO2 becomes reduced by default. In water wastage, you can decide that currently what cycle we are using. You can have on washing machine one cycle and start looking for the solution for water wastage. That how can we can reduce the water consumption, or look for some innovative solution where water is hardly needed or very less water is needed, means significantly different. Everybody must be using washing machine, so you can have an idea. Then any software related ideas. Yes, you can always put your software related ideas for making machines more smarter, who can sense the type of, let's say, quality of cloth or amount of soil or amount of dirt. They can sense and decide the cycle. They can sense the ambient. They can sense. So this is what the answer to the software related question. Then next question is, how do you wish the solution to be? Should it be like a attachment or an entire new design of your appliances? So both ways are okay. We are very happy. Whatever way you are comfortable, we are very happy and okay. Please go ahead and make. So this question is very diverse. I am very happy to see this question, that how our students think that yes, what way. So it is like that. We have everything. You tell what you want. So we are happy with you want to give a product new or you want to give attachment solution, we are happy. So now what about healthcare instruments? So healthcare instruments is again, it is type of cooling. So if you can reduce the cooling and energy consumption, they will be very good. So that is currently what we have taken, because healthcare instruments are very specific and driven by the agencies worldwide. So we are currently focusing on our washing machine, air conditioners, refrigerators, and your water coolers as primary section. Now, is there any clash of our semester exam with finale? Then what? I think this question,
Sir,
Sarim or Lakshay, you can answer. Clash
yes.
for the
If there is any clash about your grand final examination with the SIH finale, every year we send our chairman of AICT circulate a letter to all the AICT approved institutes to postpone the examination for SIH finale.
Okay. So now next question is for Smart India Hackathon. We have already selected problem statement and enrolled in our college internal round. Can we participate with PS about appliances now? So I think it should be okay. Laksh, can you put some light on this?
Yes, yes, sir, it's okay. Like if you can enroll with any ideas, because internal hackathon is different from that, like what idea you submit in the essay for evaluation.
I think so. They are free. As many problem statement,
Yes,
whatever you can handle, you can that.
yes, sir, they can apply for that. If they like, it's up to college. There is no interrelation between both of them. It's just a kind of a selection criteria.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And next question is how Godrej support for the solutions related to domains of Godrej. I could not understand this question. If it can be more specific, how Godrej support for the solution. Lakshya, if you have understood, can you answer this?
So it's like question like Godrej has more his expertise in which fields, like in appliances or in what is the market share which Godrej currently has major monopoly in it or a domain in it. So that's what they are asking. Like, how
Okay.
do you support that solution of that? Like, if you have if your ACs are the best, you are already selling them best, and you have already made the very good qualities of AC and and all
No,
appliances?
let me answer that way. So continuous improvement is our practice. So we can never be best. Means there is always scope of improvement. So we always look from the student to suggest more and more, help us, support us to do much more better. So there is always scope of improvement. I can say this. So even if somebody is best, their best has got no definitions. They always you will find something else lying above you. Yeah. So using solar energy and reducing energy problem, yes, always welcome. It's a question from Mr. Abhishek Singh. Y- Yes, that is also welcome. Solar energy, we are any kind of solution which is in our theme which supports it is always welcome. Nowadays, people have some mindset about quality of Godrej product uh, in comparison like LG. People are presuming that high quality products comes under LG. This is not the, I think, question related to this forum. I would not like to answer, means it is perception of people. I am not a person to answer. But yes, we are committed towards our product for making them better and better, more and more usable. So this question, I think, I can only answer this.
Perception of people changes. It's up to
Yeah,
individual choice. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
guess this question is not related to the
yeah.
particular like session.
Correct. So now next question is, I need some more idea about innovating for sustainability, driving smart in resource conservation, energy and water in home appliances, refrigerator AC and all. What more means innovating for sustainability means let's take energy and water are the major areas as of now for our appliances sector. Less energy, less water. And if we consume less energy, then less carbon emission is by default. So this is what the answer for all the appliances, because the energy is consumed by the motors, by the compressor, and which in turn give the high CO2 footprint, as well as the water is a very important resource for all of us. So how we can reduce the water consumption by the washing machine, that is also a major area. So more idea I could not understand. My idea, you are going to give us the ideas, but if you can be more specific, I will be able to answer your question. But yes, you have captured everything. These are the things which we are looking for. Sustainability means minimum energy and minimum water consumption, minimum resources. So it's a resource conservation. Then, sir, can we use alternative ingredient? Yes, anything what you suggest of in your CFC gas. CFC is banned nowadays. So if you means slowly they are phased out, and we are using already R 290 basically is our very green refrigerant. But CFC is hazardous to the atmosphere also. But you can suggest if it is having some benefit and it is not giving any negative input to our atmosphere. Then for link for putting the ideas as per your requirement in SIH. Laksh, can you answer this question? I think this is for you.
Problem statement has been lagged. You can, if you visit the SIH website, there you can see where to apply the. You can see the Godrej problem statement where you can submit your idea against that.
Okay, thank you. So innovating for sustainability, driving smart appliances. More about this. So I think I tried to cover all the things. Mean innovating, mean driving smart resources means, again I will repeat that energy consumption we have to minimize, performance we have to maximize, water consumption we have to minimize, strong performance we have to maximize. So basically it's a sustainability for our atmosphere and living. So this is what it means. Uh, Nothing more, nothing less. Means we don't want to give a very particular statement that this is the way you should do or we need this and all, but it's a broader statement. uh, you can suggest whatever you want on this. Then, so is there any specific guideline for prototyping if hardware solutions are proposed? Yes, there is no means specific guideline you can propose. If suppose you are making a attachment or kind of a subsystem, you can make the working prototype of that. if you are making a new appliances, you can means make appliances by using the older one or something. But your prototype should be able to show the means what your intentions are, basically some kind of what you are claiming and how you are going to do. You should be able to do. Hardware solutions are welcome because they are more means uh, intuitive and people can understand. But or software, hardware, both are open to you. But yes, basically whatever prototype which can depict what you want to propose, it should be means looking good, not that kind of some pieces and bits and pieces, because it becomes difficult to means take a decision and all. So it should be able to prove your function. That is our requirement. Then our team is making a smart. Is it smart cooker? Is it very energy? It is and safe slaughter. Please welcome. You are welcome to submit that idea. In the hardware theme, may I provide the alternative refrigerant for the? Yes, you are more than welcome to provide alternate refrigerant also, but you have to prove it. It is not the suggestion only. You have to make something working and support your claim with the test results and data. Then innovation for sustainability driving smart machine. Yes, yes, this is hardware. Hardware, yeah, these are all hardware. Means software, hardware, both are welcome. Means within anyway, software, whatever you write, it will go into the hardware itself in terms of embedded programming, PCB or something. So it is hardware mostly, but finally it will come to hardware. So you, how you sustain, how you minimize the energy, how you minimize the water consumption, it depends on you, either software way or hardware way. But it should be doable and visible. Then does Godrej provide any APIs through which we can control the machines in our home? This way we can run the custom program washing machines. Yes, we have certain APIs for not for actually running, and but yes, we are moving in that direction. Uh, Power results and all. So I could not understand what the question is. You need those API, but we have something. We can have a specific question. If you can write mail to Lakshya and all, we can answer it more clearly. Then, sir, can we do a project related to biomedical waste? Yes, most welcome, please. Then there is a question from Mr. Vimalan. So if we win prize on any particular problem statement in any ministry or organization, any chance to get internship or job on that particular ministry or organization? Lakshya, you want to answer this?
Yes. So, sir, I will be answering this question. So, any query related to Godrej is most welcome here. For any other queries like general queries or anything, please feel to drop an email at sih@eict-net.org. Right now, we are addressing the issues pertaining, or if you want to know anything about the Godrej related theme or a problem statement given by Godrej. So do not type in any other queries which are not related to the Godrej.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Lakshya. So according to the problem statement, there are 4 appliances mentioned. So for the solution to the problem statement, do we need to address the solution for each appliance? It's up to you. You can choose one appliance, you can use 2. If you have time, you can do for all also. So it's, or you feel that the single, your solution is applicable to single or double or all, we are welcome. So we don't want to interfere here. You are most welcome to give solution for one or more. Then Vetri has a question. Should a team consist of exactly 6 members, or it can deviate by 1? I think this Laksh can clarify the number of members in the team.
Number of members are 6, and that is mandatory. No 5-member team or 7-member teams are allowed in the hackathon.
Okay, great. So, sir, is there any possible to apply any system to avoid firing in 1 minute? But there is some 6-slide limitation. Limitation means 6-slide limit. So you can Lakshya, there's a means a repeated question from Anisha. She is asking there is a limitation of 6 slide. So she want to give so she can submit one more solution, like that.
Yes, sir. One participant can apply, like a team can apply for maximum of two
Okay,
problem statements only. But on
okay,
one
okay,
problem statement, same idea is not allowed.
okay, okay, okay. So I think that answered that. Then question to the SIH committee. This is a question to you. Should a team consist of exactly six? Yeah, you have answered already. No? Then Kadhar Basha is there any possibility to apply any system to avoid firing in refrigerant? Yes, more than welcome. If it is you think this is a hazard and so it will make life, it is welcome. You can submit that.
So, sir, there is one more question. Like, is the problem statement require only sustainability, or there is more to it?
Means sustainability is the main theme. Is we are looking for solution into energy and water. Means sustainability is a, but a little bit deviating if related to appliance, we will welcome that also, but
Okay,
not totally tangent. Huh?
right, sir. And another query is, can a project be related to transportation and logistics? So I assume that
Yes.
anything related to, Godrej appliances, which is relevant for, in the domain of transportation and logistics,
Yes.
would be fine.
It, welcome. Now, because again, if we are able to transport more appliances with minimum energy, that also in turn it is contributing to the sustainability. No? Then using IoT based hardware solve all problem like water energy waste. If you feel you think you can go ahead with that. That's what I think. So no stoppage in this. Then Mr. Mahamuni is asking hardware prototype for energy efficient appliances may be involved some cost. Who will bear the cost? This I think Lakshya, you want to answer this?
Hardware prototype for energy efficient appliances may be involved. So, like, if it's a hardware, initially, if you want the some hardware requirement, you will get at the center. But majorly, if you're making a product, or that initially you have to put your own cost in it.
Yeah. Okay. Then, sir, can we do a project related to transportation? This is answered already. Then, Mr. Srinivas Reddy, related washing machine. Are you looking for IoT operated smart ways or at home makers have different opinion of the water recirculation? Yes, all are welcome because the software, hardware, both themes are there. So either IoT operated or whatever way you think we can contribute to the sustainability is most welcome here. Then next question is from Mr. Sridharan ji. We have an idea for generating current from industry waste, water and disposal of industry waste. So how it is related means basically if it is means energy generated can be used for some appliances or a generic one is means you can submit the idea but it should be related to the sustainability means from your thing it looks like very good thing you please submit. I think it comes under that purview sustainability. How it relate to appliances we will look later but it is very clear in that area.
Right.
Then
So, yeah,
yeah.
thank you. So there is one more question which is, asking like whether, Godrej is leading as a sponsor for the Smart India Hackathon. So will there be any impact on the teams who are working on a different domain which doesn't affect Godrej development? So for this, I would like to mention that there won't be any, uh, I would say there won't be any impact on this. Reason being, all the evaluation will be done by the respective, industry experts from that particular ministry or, private organization or PSU. So entire evaluation is independent of, other problem statement. So you don't need to worry about anything like, Godrej is joining as a, partner, and will it be impacting other, teams who have not submitted for that idea, for the Godrej. So that won't be any problem. So don't worry about that.
Okay, thanks, Lakshya. So now in the slides, it should be full sentence or short points are enough. Means if you can the whatever way your idea you are able to explain, that is more better. it depends, short points are enough and all that. I think they have, AICT has made very clear template for the presentation, and if you follow that, things should be more clear in that. Then next question is Mr. Anand Kumar. We have an idea to recycle the water and use for washing machine to reduce water consumption, maintaining pH level for washing machine. Yes, please go ahead and submit the idea. If you are, it will be more than welcome. Then we have a question from Mr. Brithin Jamith. Can we do a project on women safety? Women's safety is most welcome. It is very important. But yes, if it is, you can relate that safety while the appliances and all, then it may become more and more welcome. But yes, we are also in line with that what you have proposed. But it should not be that while traveling and all that should not be totally out of theme. So you can always propose the solution.
Yes, sir.
Then
So
the one
majorly,
more
sir, I think
last
that question is again repeated, a problem statement related to transportation and logistics.
Yeah, yeah.
We have clearly
Okay,
again
okay.
mentioned it while doing our session. And just to give a brief, or this theme is an open innovation theme from the Godrej Appliances. So any idea or any solution which is relevant for the Godrej Appliances can be added for as a solution for this hackathon. And I think San sir has already mentioned multiple times what is we require. Like major theme is related to the sustainability, and anything which makes sense or get in line with the Godrej appliances. Okay, so will be useful for the solution in this hackathon. So majorly, sir, we have covered all the questions, and it was a very interesting session. And thank you so much for joining in. And also, I would like to thank the students and the faculties who have joined, and for this interactive session. And I would we look forward for this partnership with Godrej. And if you have any other queries related to any of the themes related to the Godrej, feel free to drop in an email on our official email ID. And sir, if you have anything, if you want to speak, so stage is yours, sir. So I think sir has left now. So
no,
sir,
I'm there.
you are there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So sir, if you want to say anything related to before we end the session, if you want to speak anything, or we can directly close the session.
Yeah. We means first of all, thank you means AICT Smart India Hackathon team, especially Laksh, who have been working to make it successful past many days with me. And thank for all the students and the honorable faculty members. And both ways, it is very important. It is not only the student working, and but the guidance and the directions and making them more and more competent is also very important, which comes from the mentors and the faculty members. I deeply respect them. And also from the young students, innovators, I could see their passion in the question itself. So once more, thank you very much for participating, and feel free to ask questions or anything. Means to Laksh, as he has told, he will make some mechanism so that there is a kind of interaction with you, so we can answer more in details. So once more, thank you from our side, and all the best for the Smart India Hackathon 24. And let's make our country more Atmanirbhar and Viksit Bharat by 2047. Thanks, Laksh. Thanks, SIH team. Vande Matram. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for the kind words, sir. And we look forward for this partnership with the Godrej Appliances. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Bye.